Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Nick Lasorsa with my Goomba, Nolan 440 Carruthers.
Yeah. Working on the 880.
Yeah, I know you are. we're here at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette, and we're doing top 5 today with a first place of $2,363. Our first match is going to be 5th seed Brandon Sweetman of Wiggins against 4th seed Lane Bradford of Thornton. Our contestants are up at the foul line. We're going to have them shake hands, and we're going to begin. Lane will lead the match. So looking forward to 4 good top 5 matches today.
And they are on fresh right now.
Yes, this is fresh pattern. We did that on purpose, and it worked out for a change.
It's nice when things work out.
Well, you know, that noodles will affect your speech somewhat.
I only ate 3.
Yeah, but they were a pound each.
3 noodles, 1 meatball.
1 meatball.
4 beers.
Oh, Lord.
Showtime.
Yeah. This is PBA Badger, 52 feet. Played rather easy on this surface. Got to tell you, the scores were huge. All right, Lane comes up a little light. Oh, gets a little bit of mix.
Falling.
Yeah. Just leaves a 2-4. He's going to be spotting Brandon 23 pins.
Spotting him 23?
Yeah. Lane is the highest average bowler in the top 5 today. Other than that, the handicaps are within a mark, not counting Lane.
How much does Lane get?
Lane gets 11, and Brandon gets 34. All right, goes right at it, and no problem. All right, so Lane starts off with a 8 spare. Lane, now residing in Thornton, has twin boys, which are an absolute pleasure to watch.
Are they here today?
Yes, they are. And he works for the United States Postal Service. Unfortunately, Lane has about 9 seconds. He's looking for his first title. And no, it was high and got lucky, just left a 7. Brandon's got 2 titles, and his last one out of Zone Wheat Ridge. Our top 2 bowlers today, Sky Hiddle out of Longmont and Gabe Luchetta out of Golden, are both 4-time champions. And Robert White out of Denver won a doubles title at Wheat Ridge. So not a lot of big-time experience.
Little Hiddle.
Hiddle.
He's the leader of the pack.
Yes, he is. Bowled very well in the semis. He had 266, 257 scratch out of the gate. Ooh, doesn't get enough room. Again, they're on the fresh. They got to remember that. They haven't broken down yet. Yeah, and then he grinded his last game, but still was so far ahead that it really didn't matter. Gabe had a big game, his third game, to get the second. He was actually out of the cut after 2.
What did he shoot?
220 or 230 scratch. So he's
260 something.
Yeah. And then Chief was the cut, and he threw a decent game. There we go. Good shot by Brandon. And then Lane was probably second, dropped to 4th. And Brandon, I believe, had a decent game to get into 5th, because other than that, we had 2 guys tie at 91 for 6th. Dennis Glover and Gideon Spar. Only one lady in the top 5, or in the semis today. Kathy Nault. I think she finished 11th. Good for her, yep. Good to see Kathy and her husband Tom come out and bowl again. All right, frame 2 for Lane.
Right down 15. Ooh, good ball.
Yep, little low. And the 7. So Brandon's got open strike, Lane spare, working on another one.
There you go.
Good job. One thing about this pattern, 10 pins are very easy.
Oh, yeah. I noticed
it's
that.
It's the 7s that are
I
tough.
didn't miss any 10 pins.
The 4s and the 7s
Yeah.
are tough. Because you got so much conditioner in the middle of the lane.
Miss on the right.
Yep. We're going to be back here in a month, first week April. Next week we're at North Glen, bowling on Mexico City, a Team USA pattern. Then we go to Holiday, Western, and right back here at Coal Creek. Tried to get that into an earlier roll, left the exact
The
same thing he
same
did in
thing,
the first
exactly.
frame. Yep. 2-4.
Nearly the same pinfall.
Yeah,
exactly.
really, almost.
Just
Yeah. He throws such a good ball. He really does.
had a good turnout today.
Yes. Thank God. Well, you know what I was impressed with, and I was very happy to see? 150 entries in the PBA regional at Holiday.
No,
That is the biggest.
75.
No, it had to be more than that.
5 to a pair.
Yeah.
15 pair.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, 70. But still, that's a
well,
great turnout.
that's all they wanted.
They
sold it out.
they turn people away. But that's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best turnout for a regional here in quite a while, so that's nice to see.
Just going to get there.
Yep. All right. So he goes open double. So he got his open back
Those light hits are mixing them up.
with the right speed.
Yep. So Cody Vaughn
Finished second, and Francois Lavoie, I believe is how you pronounce his name, out of Kansas, probably goes to Wichita State, who Rob Warner tells me throws a tremendous ball.
Shot 300 today.
Wow. I heard, did Badavinik shoot 300 yesterday, I think,
I don't
right
know.
out of the gate. Good to see Steve bowling again after that knee and hip problem he's had for quite a while.
Looks good.
Oh, bad break.
Man.
4-9. Wow. I liked it too.
Yeah. You just hate that on a double.
Oh.
It's a good ball. And
Well, I hate it, period, because
Yeah.
you throw a great shot, and not only do you not get the strike, but now you have less than 50-50 to make the spare. And that
Get
won't
one.
get there. Yep. Okay. So he's got 65 in the fourth. And Lane with a mark strike here could have 77. So he's eaten up 12 of the 24 pins. So he's got half of his
work
half of the
done.
handicap deficit's gone with a mark here. Our fifth place finisher today is going to win $333. Get up. He's accurate. He's hitting the same spot, but the ball just won't quite make it. Leaves just a 2. But at this point, grinding's not bad. Brandon's got open, double open, and Lane's filling frames.
So is there truth to the rumor that you had a race set up for me?
Yes.
In Las Vegas?
Yes, we did. And we had women. We had women lined up.
Oh, man.
It was going to be awesome.
And the first one was against a wheelchair. Is
No.
that true?
No.
Oh, that was a
It was
lie.
probably going to be Beaner, and she'd have beat you solid. She'd have kicked your butt. Beaner had a great tournament, and we're talking about Serene Walters out of Salt Lake City.
She won doubles with
She won doubles with Steve Roskelly, yep. And actually, Steve was the jockey, and Serene was the thoroughbred on that one.
Did
she
she
just bowled great. She really
Was there
did.
a ladies division?
Yes, I believe she won that
I
also.
thought I saw something.
But unfortunately, we're going to drop that because the participation for
It's
women
too
is
low.
just not happening. But the gold has been huge. The survivor's been huge. Well, you tightened up just a little bit. All right, that's better. At least he hit the head pin more with more of the ball than he has been prior. So just leaves a 7.
Did they still run seniors?
This time we ran seniors, yes, and it did well.
It always does.
Sure. A lot of people were freaked out when they got there, and National Director Myron Mitchell had changed the handicap percentage, or the handicap from 70% of 225 to 70% of 205. So everybody lost 14 pins, but the concept was that he wants to balance the two divisions out so he can start running separate qualifying, making Classic 179 and under, Masters 180 to
good ball.
205.
I like that shot.
And Scratch will be 206 and above, so eventually he wants to run 3 divisions. So He's going to experiment with it in our July tournament, and if that goes good, we'll do that in October.
So he's going to have Classic
179 and under.
Masters 180 to
205
206
to 205. Scratch 206 and above. Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Uh-oh. I didn't think it was going to get there.
I didn't either.
All right.
We already said that.
Beat you to it. All right, so you can go.
So it'll just be qualifying for the three
I
separate
believe.
divisions?
I believe.
And then semis, everybody's in the
Correct,
mix.
with an eliminator final. And then as people get more used to it and the entries grow in each one, his goal hopefully is to do everything separate again. So we'll see how that works out.
Mix it.
He did. 4-8. Again, a little light. It's almost like they're afraid
Yeah.
to get inside because they're afraid the ball's going to jump. And on this
It
pattern,
won't
it's
jump.
just not going to
It's gonna
jump.
set there.
The
I
one,
had
the one that had the best look in semis was Sky by far. He got deep. He's used to playing it. And he was playing a great fallback shot. And the ball just had a great face up right at the pocket, and his carry percentage was excellent. All right, Brandon makes a spare.
I had so many 9 counts today. Holy smokes.
Oh, you and other. Well, Gideon Spar, I'll bet you in the 3 games of semis, he left at least 14 sevens.
Yeah.
And he was the only left-hander in the field.
Right.
But, yeah, if the speed's just a little fast or if you're just not quite flush, it's, in his case, 4-pin just lays in the gutter, leaves a 7. All right, frame number
that looks
6. Nice. All right. Well, we can rip up that all-spare game
It's gone.
award.
Blew that. You didn't tell him about the $2,000 bonus for an all-spare game?
Did I fail to mention
You
that?
didn't mention it. He was the only one eligible to do it.
Oh, is that it?
I mean, I saw his name up there. Somebody pulled it.
It was pretty cool. I got out to Vegas, and a couple of guys from California were telling me that they watch you and I every week, and they just get a kick out of the two of us. I don't know.
There's something wrong with them.
I know. There gotta
They
be.
should go see a doctor.
I think so.
Nice shot.
There we go.
He's locking
Nice shot.
in.
Yep. He's starting to have confidence that the ball's not going to overreact down the lane. So
Yeah, he wasn't cautious on that shot at all.
No, that was he liked that right off his hand.
The
Now-
speed
now
was
we're
up
in
a
the-
little, and it still jumped into the
Now
pocket.
we're in the single pins here. He's almost got all that handicap gone. So Brandon needs to get right back on it.
That looks good.
That's pretty good. Nice shot.
There's that mixer that's
Very nice.
That's just carried about 75% of the time for him.
Now that it looked like his ball speed was down just a little bit. The ball got into a nice roll, and the 5-pin took the 7 right out. So good shot. The cool part was that top 4 for the eliminator finals. The 4 guys that are left, they all bowled 2 games on the same pair.
Total pins wins.
Total
it.
pins wins. And first to 4th was a little over 20 pins. That was it.
Wow.
You couldn't ask for closer matches than we saw.
Touch it. There you
He
go.
does. Double right back. Very good.
Brandon's carrying that light hit. Lane's zoning in.
Yeah.
I think he's done calibrating. Gets really good roll on it.
Okay, frame 8. Looking for a 3-bagger.
I like it.
Well, let's sit. Yes.
Nice shot.
Wow, that was just
He's
as sweet
he's
as the
locked
last
in.
one. Yep, here we go. And this is going to open up
Oh, yeah.
because even though it's a long pattern and not a lot of volume, they're going to start opening
Yep.
that track up in there, and You're going to get just a little bit of room right for the right-handers, and you're going to still get that hold
Yep.
at about 17, 18, and the ball's just going to set up sweet.
It's
just
already
like that.
started to open
It is,
up.
yes. I agree with you. God, did I just say that? I agree with you?
It's okay.
Wow.
Everybody, you got to agree with me once in your life. Can't go against me forever. I'll outrun you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll see.
It's a good shot.
Nice.
He's locked in.
Yes, he is.
You can just see it.
You know, the sad part is I would race you, and in all essence, I would beat you. But I will pop everything that I own in my
I don't
legs.
know that you would beat me if I could get out of the blocks. That's what was the problem. I can boogie. I just need to get out of the blocks.
It's like me on a golf course. If I get out of the tee box, I'm tough.
That's not going to get there.
No, he didn't like it.
Wash
no.
out.
Early out the ball.
Yeah.
All right, leaves himself to 1-2-10.
He needs this.
Was that his 8th frame or his 9th frame? If it was
I
9th
get
frame, that's
confused
almost a
up
killer.
there.
The 9th, ow.
Yeah, no, he's in trouble.
He needs this big time because now the best he can do is 197 scratch.
He has to have this.
Yeah. Yeah, he really does. To have any chance at all.
And he's not getting it.
Not at that angle. All right, so he's 156 in the 9th, 158 in the 9th.
Well, I'm
Best he
calling.
can do is 188
I'm calling.
and 34. So the best he can do is 222.
Yeah, it's over.
Now with a 4-bagger, once Lane got lined up
Yeah.
and quit going light, and his last 3 shots were just absolutely beautiful. That's
Same
not gonna
shot.
Get there either. Yep.
Same
And
exact
the same
lead.
result. Yep. So unfortunately, looks like Brandon's going to go open and take 5th place for $333
Lane Bradford moves on.
to take on the Chief.
The Chief. District. What this district is? All of them. All the districts will be tuning in.
He's the man.
Now's the time to rob a bank.
All right, unfortunate, but 167.
He had it going for a while.
Yeah, he did.
Lane got locked in and put a little pressure on him. And here's where you want to keep the hammer down if you're Lane,
Oh, absolutely.
even though it's over.
And on his fill ball, he might want to try something else. Although as good as he's throwing
He's
the ball
just
right now, I
locked.
wouldn't do a
I
thing.
wouldn't do nothing but just start counting dollar signs.
Really. So Lane Bradford, our Game 1 winner, is going to take on Robert White of Denver. He's going to spot Robert 19. Yeah, Robert took his kids to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I remember that day when the Broncos won that game.
Yep.
He tugged that one.
All right. Might be 3-9-10. Yep. Okay. That's all right. The game is well in hand.
Well, we'll talk about that race later on as we go with me and you. This is intriguing to me.
All right. Lane Bradford, 230 scratch, 241 with handicap. He's our Game 1 winner over Brandon Sweetman, who shot 201 with handicap. When we come back, it's going to be Lane Bradford taking on our 3rd seed, Robert White. You're watching the ABT here at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette on Colorado Sports TV. Come on back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa, Nolan Carruthers here at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette for match number 2. And we see that our 4th seed, Lane Bradford, has moved on, winning match number 1. He's going up against 3rd seed, Robert White. Robert has elected to have Lane lead the match. So, gentlemen, go ahead and shake hands. We'll begin match number 2. And Lane is going to be spotting Robert 19.
And Lane is on fire.
Yes, he is. He throws the ball so nice. You wonder how he doesn't bowl even better than he has. And although, 208 on tournament patterns is awesome. For as little chances he gets to bowl, it's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. But he's got such a great release and arm swing. It's going to sit.
Right there.
Is that sweet or what?
Right there.
He is absolutely lined up. He could strike for days.
Days on days.
Actually, you know what I'm thinking?
No, I don't know.
I'm thinking I'm going to go into training.
Oh, here we go.
And we're going to do that race at Arapahoe for the regional.
Oh, I'd like to bowl.
And,
There you go. There you go.
That's the first break he's ever gotten in his life. if you ask him. Yeah. So Robert kicks out the 4-9 for his strike. He said he had a great time at the Super Bowl. I'm so happy that he got a chance to go. That was pretty cool. And will it get enough? No. A little light. Leaves himself to 2-7.
So you want to do this race before the regional so I can't bowl it? Is that what you're saying?
Wait,
You want me to go
do you
down?
think that you're going to get there'll be a handicap problem?
Well, I don't
with
know.
a little
I don't
race?
know if I'm going to be totally healed by
Well,
that.
I'm thinking we can
Make
get
money?
all kinds of money. Oh, yeah, we're not going to do this for nothing.
What happened to our softball gig? We were going to...
That, unfortunately, you know what? When I got here, I'd played, competitively for a long time. And when I moved here initially, I hadn't played, obviously, in a while because I didn't know anybody. And one of my ABT members back then, Don Hicks, had a softball team at Softball Country called the Mad Hatters.
Awesome.
And,
That's money.
wow, what a shot. And I played a doubleheader,
And you were done.
45 minutes in between games.
That's the problem.
And my legs were, it was like rubber bands ready to go. And I told him, thank you, but I am officially retired. And it took me, with hydraulic equipment, about 25 minutes to get out of bed the next day. I said, okay, I'm done.
Well, folks, fear not. If this race actually happens, we will have it on film.
Oh, this is perfect.
Now this is starting to build steam. I don't know if this could get serious.
We might even go ahead and just do a feature for it.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, boy.
I'm liking my chances now, boy.
Is this like a 10-yard gallop or something?
Oh,
There you go.
I'll race you around the track. I don't care.
I got to do some thinking.
You got to do some training.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Well, I did a little training in Vegas.
Yeah, but that didn't
Very
last long.
little,
Yeah,
no.
that didn't go good.
Yeah, but that was what, the 16-ounce curl?
No, I did a lot of that.
Wow. Unfortunately, not a lot in the ball, so the ball deflected when it hit the pocket, leaving himself to 5-10. Meanwhile, Lane is on a
He's
three-bagger,
just locked in.
looking like nobody's going to touch
One.
him. All right, Chief gets one, but unfortunately goes open after the strike. Split, actually. Baby split in the second and that wide 5-10 in the third. So now,
It's got a
slow to
chance.
speed.
Got a
There you go.
chance. There you go.
Slow to speed down. Let the ball get into a roll. Good mix. He's got to keep that adrenaline down. But Lane is...
He's got a tiger by the tail
and
right
his
now.
confidence, you can watch it in his reactions. His confidence is big. He's throwing a great ball. He's in the right part of the lane.
He's thrown 7 out of the last 8.
Yes, he is.
And they were all crushed.
Yeah. Now it's just a question of how long will it
But
hold?
it will hold.
Gabe will not be that far inside. Sky will. He'll actually be probably inside a lane.
No.
Nope.
There you
Oh,
go.
he got a mixer. Got away with it. And he knows it. Wow. Just remember, you're fine, but don't drive in the city of Denver for like 5 years.
You live north, right?
All right, here we go. Now it's good. Now the crap's going back and forth.
Yeah.
All right, Lane looking for a front five here. Will it
Tugged
sit?
it a little bit.
Oh!
Big 4.
Don't let him scare you.
Actually, I thought it was going to hold.
Did you?
I really did.
I didn't think so.
All right, get 2. You're on a 4-bagger.
There you go.
No problem. Okay. So 4-bagger, big 4. Gives them 112 in the 5th. And Mr. White desperately needs a double here to get back in it.
Got a chance.
Boy. Gets some mix, leaves a 2-5-7.
He's down there talking to himself.
Yep. Will it get there? Will it get there? No. All right, so he's open in the 5th. He's got 63. He's down 49. Minus the 19. He's down 30. 30 pins with 5 frames to go. He needs to get refocused here.
Brooklyn.
That was inside big time. Slow down, Chief. Problem is, Chief has to learn how to play match play
Right.
a little bit better than he does.
It's going to get.
Because there are a lot of psychoanalysis
Absolutely.
and little twists and turns in every match. He needs to stay focused and repeat shots and not worry about the past. You know, in 5 frames, he thinks the match is over.
Right.
Well, sometimes it might be, but then again, sometimes it won't.
And you really think that when you're
Well, of course
with
you do.
somebody that's
Yeah,
hot like
sure.
this, it's like, now I'm really in trouble.
Yeah. You just
Things
gotta,
happen.
Yeah, you just got to go up there
It's a
and
good ball.
great shot. Just got to go up there and keep making shots.
His line is still there.
Yeah.
It hasn't even shown a
No, not yet.
glimmer of changing.
And he's not using a very aggressive ball,
Right.
which is going to help him too. It's not eating it up.
And he's the only one there.
Right? Yeah, so far. Like I said, Gabe will be probably right of him, and if he gets that far, Sky will be inside
he'll be
of him.
left of him, yeah.
will be left of him. Well, these guys have thrown the ball really well this weekend, which is good to see.
Good shot. Just
See how
so
the
good shot.
last foot and a half,
Yeah.
the ball faces and just
Absolutely.
absolutely crushes the rack. Just can't get no better than that right now.
What is that?
I don't
Oh.
know. But I'm going to steal.
I'll see you with it on Wednesday
There you
night.
go. Yeah. Oh, couldn't get a break there. Leaves a 7-pin.
I bowled with Mr. Vitko Wednesday night. We had a good time.
What you sub for?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know who I subbed for. Every week I subbed for somebody. I don't
Okay.
know. One of the Ashley or one of
Yes,
the girls.
Ashley
I think
Belvin,
it was
yeah.
Ashley.
Again, he's got to stay focused. He's giving stuff away that he shouldn't be giving
Yeah,
away.
this one's pretty much out of hand.
All right, Dwayne Lewis, if you're out there and if you're watching, fix this. It might take a sledgehammer, but get your point across. Ooh, that was a pretty good shot.
Yeah, it was.
Leaves a 4-pin. And unfortunately, the Chief wears his emotions on his sleeve.
I noticed Friday night I started doing. I've always been kind of, had emotion when I bowled, and I haven't for a year or so. And I noticed Friday night I got a little amped up, and my game improved.
Good.
I was kind of back to.
The old Nolan?
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know if that's good or whatever, but
But you felt good.
And today I got
threw the ball well.
Yeah, I felt good. I shot 660 something,
There
and
you
then
go.
Wednesday night I don't know, I shot 628 or something, and then today I was in the cut till the end.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
God, what a good shot.
This is over. This
Four bagger,
one's
big
over.
4, 3 bagger. You gonna call it yet?
I called it.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell the chief to get his shoes off. There's-
All right then. Actually, you
if
go
I
ahead and tell
ever
him. I'm
met-
not. I'm
if
not
I-
saying anything.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Because all the travels I do, I have to go through Denver every now and then,
Well, so do I.
and I don't want him waiting
I
for
go
me.
through there too. I can't go through as fast as you. Another good shot.
Ooh,
Finished. That was a little
little
high.
low. No, actually, a little low, or a little fast.
Yeah. Didn't face up like the other.
Yes, correct.
No trouble there.
Nope, no trouble with his time. So another solid game by Lane Bradford. He gets you 251 scratch. I take that back, 241 scratch. And the Chief, best he's going to do
He'll
is
carry that.
170s. Nope, didn't even get to do
Six
that.
pin.
Yeah.
The Chief has been in the finals a few times lately.
Yes, which is good. Good to see.
He was the week before Super Bowl. He was in the finals.
Yep. All right, so it makes a spare. So best he can do, unfortunately, is 160 scratch.
I'm just now starting to heal from that weekend.
There we go.
shot.
Uh-huh.
Keep it right there.
He crushed it, yeah. He's funny.
All day long right there.
So Robert's going to go home in fourth place, and with 5% of the mega pot, $383. Plus he cashed in both sweepers, so he had a good weekend. Nothing to be ashamed about. Hell, he beat a whole bunch of people to get
Yeah,
here.
he sure did.
Okay, will it get there?
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so we got 150 for the Chief, 180 with handicap. And he's going to go in fourth place, $383. That one was just a little light.
Mm-hmm. I don't think his heart was totally in that shot. It just didn't seem like it.
Oh, he knows the match is
Oh, yeah.
over, but like
you
you and I both said,
Keep
either
the
we're
hammer
going to
down.
might change equipment or play a little bit different line. Let's see what kind of look I got. Just a little fast. So he goes open out for 217, 228 with handicap, but that's enough to advance to meet our second seeded player, Gabe Lucetta of Golden. And we're going to bring that match to you in just a moment. Again, Nicholas Source and Nolan Carruthers here at Colt Creek Lanes in Lafayette. Come on back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa, Nolan Carruthers, and a insane Dennis Glover behind me. He looks like he's having an epileptic seizure, but we're going to watch match number 3. Gabe Luchetta, our second seed, going up against Lane Bradford coming through the field. And Gabe is elected to lead the match, and he's going to have a 21-pin advantage in handicap. Gabe had a really good look. His only problem right now is he's a little jacked up, and he's throwing the ball a little bit too fast. And if he does that, he's going to have absolutely no carry whatsoever. He's got to learn, just take a deep breath, hit your target, hold the ball. Little skid, and that's the shot. Almost that fallback shot with a great reaction for a right-hander. Good start for Gabe Luchetta. Meanwhile, our producer is eating all the food out of the snack bar. Have you noticed that?
Is that fresh food, or did he pick that up off the table? Somebody left it. I'm not sure.
He was liking it until you just said that. Then he's going, wait a minute.
I'm serious. If he bought that or not. That's high.
Very. And very. Oh. Thank you very much. Wow.
He's carrying everything.
Wow.
How do you beat that?
You don't?
Somebody that can lock in for 12, 13 shots and then carry that.
Throw the worst ball he's thrown
Yeah.
so far and carries.
Probably in a week.
Yeah. As much as he's been bowling.
Gabe wants the heat turned on.
You're not well. All right, frame 2.
Nice shot.
Nice. God, what a sweet shot. What a sweet shot. You're going to be that way.
And that's how he is going to be.
Yeah. Now he's got 2 problems because he beat the Chief, so he can't go south or east. And if he tries to go up to the casinos, he's got to go through Golden, and that's where Gabe's at.
Right.
He's going to run out of real estate.
Well, Little Hiddle lives up this way.
And he lives up north, yeah. So he's got south, and that's
Got a
it.
chance. It's a little light.
Yeah, a little late. 2-4-5. And Sky Hiddle has been here very, very many times.
This is Little Hiddle's like home house.
Pretty much, yeah. Bowls very well here. I can't remember if he bowls at the Angsteds, Centennial
work.
Lanes, or if he bowls with Tom Kreitz up at Sweetheart. But I know he does. I think he bowls one league here for sure. Meanwhile, Gabe made the 2-4-5.
You like my system?
Oh, you're starting to scare me now. Yeah,
41 in the first.
You know, that's Salida Public Education did wonders for you.
Went to the University of Salida.
Yeah, there you go. And
Got a
sit.
chance.
Oh,
5-7.
a little fast, see? A little fast, ball deflects, no drive. Leaves himself to 5-7.
I like what I got going here. Or do you even understand what I'm doing?
I know exactly what you're doing. You got the handicap added into the first frame, and away we
genius.
go. You are.
For all of you people.
You're a Rhodes Scholar,
Well,
which beats a street scholar.
this is going to make this easy for me.
And
Maybe.
bullet finish. Oh, not quite. So he's open 46 in the third. Meanwhile, the Bradford Road Show continues. Major break in the first frame for a strike. Followed it up with a great shot for a double.
His first shot on this.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And he was spotting Gabe 21. And he can just about eat that up with another one here. And
It's there.
yes, it is. He almost left the 7 on a bad break, but he carried it. So front 3 for Mr. Bradford. He's already up 43. Unless he strikes, he'll be up more. So he's taking that 20 pins away from Gabe, and away we go. Meanwhile, the Chief's in the back talking to one of Lane's twin boys. He is funny.
Is he saying good things about his dad, or is he saying your dad really irritated me?
Nah,
he's going to jail.
Nah, he's being good.
Nice shot.
Ooh! Wow, almost stoned to 9. Gets carry.
Gabe's down 13.
He's down a hell of a lot more than that, dude.
Well, I got it right here, buddy. 23.
Yeah,
20.
see? What the hell's wrong with you?
You know, I got to look at this paper. 70, 92, 116.
Yeah, some people's kids, you know.
This is a new system. I'm working the bugs out.
Lord.
That looks
All
pretty
right,
good.
much better. Much better. Ooh. Hey, he took the 5 into the 7, but wasn't fortunate enough to have a 6 take out the 10. But his ball speed was better. His release was better. And will it hold?
Hang on.
I don't think
Didn't
so. No. I was inside the whole way. Unfortunately, he's got 55 in the 4th. He is down a ton.
Yeah. He's in trouble.
Yep.
He's got a chance. Oh.
3-6-10. Third place money today, $641. That's not a bad paycheck. Then we get into 4 digits after that.
Cover this.
Yep. Stay in it. Anything can happen. All right, good shot. He kept thinking that ball was going to hook. It just won't. So makes that with no problem. Again, if you think about it, you know, Gabe has to. He can sheet it for 2 1/4.
Sure.
You know, so a couple spares or an open, key open. Match is not over. That's inside.
It's in.
And it held. He goes high and kicks out the 4-7. He is using all the tricks right now.
He's.
This reminds me of Ramon Bates on a binge. You know what I mean?
It's on a binge.
Yeah, we did that ABT Summer League, and all of a
No,
sudden
no,
he was
he
like,
owned it.
God, he
He
owned
owned
it.
this
Yeah, he was
place.
killing the place. He almost retired.
Can he do that again this year?
Well, we'll see. We're moving venues, so we're Wheat Ridge.
Yeah, we'll see.
Wheat Ridge 5-man teams, bigger prize fund. It's going to be huge. Still give away the free entries.
How many teams?
Well, I booked 20 lanes.
Wow.
So, because we normally did anywhere from 16 to 20 teams in the summer of 5. So
Good ball.
that was a great shot. Wow, front 6.
Down 44.
He doesn't want to jinx it.
It's a respect thing.
Plus, he can't add that fast.
No, I can't. I just.
Oh, yes. There you go. Now he's lined up. Pulled a Bradford out of the bag there. The old United mine worker shot.
Yeah.
Had the helmet on, flashlight was ready right through the center.
I worked in the mines for a little bit.
That tells me a lot.
Underground.
Because now I know how your mind has been
smokes.
affected by lack of oxygen.
And
oh.
It was a big deal right there.
Oh, need a respot.
It's no. Got to respot the 6
Got it.
pin.
I mean, it was ugly enough to carry.
Gabe's trying to get a fine. No.
Somebody actually working here?
No, we are in charge
A
of
little,
everything.
little delay here.
Yeah.
You gonna make me some fries?
I'm doing the pizza thing.
Oh, you're gonna pizza?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm good at that. I can do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Whammy was going to hire me to do that thing for the double whammy.
That would be awesome. I'd love to see that.
6 only.
Did you ever make a pizza in your life?
No, my brother did.
I didn't think you did.
No, me. You know how I make a pizza?
You go buy it.
I go buy it.
You open the box and
Throw
mic
it in the
put in the
microwave.
oven.
Yep, that's it.
Totino's.
No, actually, I like tombstone.
Pizza.
If you guys want pizza, you want me to do it because that's how I
You
put
make-
myself through college. And I ended up owning my own pizza shop for
You
a year.
did.
I'll
down
tell
in
you how
Albuquerque.
successful he was. He's now
Yeah, no,
doing
well,
this.
Yeah, that's amazing.
actually, what my problem was is I brought Chicago-style pizza to Albuquerque, and I didn't realize that Hispanic people are predisposed towards lactose intolerance.
Ooh.
So you take Chicago-style pie with just 2 pounds of cheese to a population that can't eat cheese.
You're kind of shooting
Or-
yourself in the foot.
Well, my wife was getting her PhD at UNM, so I had time to kill. But
And you did it well.
I did it well. But point is I know how to slap out skins and make pizza.
You should have done. In Albuquerque, you should have had rabbit pizza.
You know, at the last
They
month,
love
we were
rabbit.
trying anything to stay open.
They love jackrabbits in Albuquerque.
Well, I tell you,
They
if
eat
they,
'em with
they
the
had
hair
problem
on.
with Chicago pizza, they'd have died with white pizza out of New York,
Hang on, Gabe.
and that's oil and
That's
cheese, and that's pretty much it.
What I also didn't realize is that Albuquerque is really a suburb of New York City, and because the developers went to New York and got all the folks to move out there. Well, the developers in Phoenix went to Chicago, so Albuquerque belongs to New York, and Phoenix belongs to Chicago.
And what does Denver belong to?
Chicago.
Chicago. And LA belongs to Denver. I'm starting
No,
to get this.
LA,
I'm confused.
Nice.
LA belongs to the lunatics.
31-49.
Remember, at no time are we responsible for anything coming out of Scott Sludgester's mouth.
This match
I'm not
is-
liable for anything.
No, they're not. No, nobody can control what I say, even me.
I'm calling this.
Just for that, I'm
It's over.
gonna pay for a one-way ticket for him to LAX.
That'd be fun. I'll go.
Yeah, I call this match.
Oh, now you call it.
I have all the respect in the world for Gabe, but it's over.
It's over.
He's down by 55,
Yeah.
so it's going to be a challenge if he can come back.
Challenge would be a miracle.
Well, I'm
Best
trying
he
to be
can-
charitable.
Best he can do is 193 scratch. Gives him 2 1/4.
No, it's. Sometimes
Hell,
you just got to
all-
realize
all
that
Lane has to do right now is
you're done.
any mark 2 of the last 3 frames.
And there you go.
And with
I mean, it's
that
just-
kind of carry, that kind of great release, it ain't happening.
Get Gabe his orange slippers and call this puppy and move on to the next one.
Right you are. The good thing about this, though, is Gabe does make $641.
Sure does, and he's probably going to carry this one. God
No.
dang it.
Way to jinx him, though. I like that.
I was pulling for him.
You are.
Man, this chair put a cramp in my leg. Holy smokes.
Now, don't back out of that race now. Don't start this
I
stuff.
got your race. Look at this shot.
Oh, that was a great try. 111 in the 8th. Unfortunately, best he can do is 171 and 32. 203. This match is over.
Oh, yeah, already called that. Kevin Sweetman was trying to get me to call it, and I said, no, you got to. You got
gotta
to know
give
what
him a
you're.
chance.
You got to know what
Yeah.
you're doing in this. You don't just.
Now look at this.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
I liked it, but another 510.
Man. Wow. Over.
He's killing me. He's killing me. Oh, Lord.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
Now I got to make a new one. Man, this chair is killing my leg. Might have to hold off on that race.
Don't back out. I'll get you a foo-foo cushion.
I need to heal.
You got a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
A month.
And you're supposedly like 10, 15 years younger than me, so.
No, I didn't say that much. Definitely 8.
Wow.
Give you $5 to gutter just so I don't get beat by 100 cents.
Beat him by 120. Show no mercy. Gabe said he'd give him $100 to throw in the gutter.
Well, he's on the 279 pace. He doesn't want. He
Put
doesn't
it
want
in
to
the
lose
gut-
by 100.
Put it in the gutter.
Now you know that ain't going to happen with me.
$100? No, Gabe's giving him the 100.
Nope.
There's your gutter,
There you
Gabe.
go. Great shot. So much for that. So what did he leave? 10 pin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's just shot him. He just shot about 720 something
Right.
scratch for his first 3.
And we should have done a pick to click earlier. It's
Yeah,
too late to do it now.
Too late now. Although
It's going to be a good match.
it will be a good match, and don't.
Don't count little Hiddle out.
Sky's going to bring his A game with this pattern. Trust me,
It's
going to be
another
a great
good
match.
ball. 10
That
pin.
didn't quite face up, so he's going to shoot 268.
He has been on.
Yes, absolutely.
He definitely has the advantage.
Of course, Phil Ball always carries.
The bowling gods are working on Gabe now.
268 for Lane Bradford, 279 with handicap. And he moves into our championship match against Sky Hiddle of Longmont. Gabe Brilli going to finish up here. He did get a strike first ball in the 10th. He's
Lane
going to take
Bradford.
home third place money, $641.
Lane Bradford is on fire. Now Gabe wants
Now, of
to
course.
play.
Now Gabe's saying, okay, practice is over. I'm ready to start.
Gabe's ready to rock and roll.
Double or nothing?
You're still
Anybody?
in it, Gabe.
Gabe wants to go double or nothing, Lane.
I'm a gambler.
Well, you've always were. All right, come on. Oh, pulled it.
Face. There you go.
And okay.
9 count.
149, 181 with handicap. All right, so this takes us to our championship match. It's going to be Lane Bradford looking for his first ABT title up against Sky Hiddle of Longmont looking for title number 5.
Be a good match.
It will be a great match, so don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa and Nolan Carruthers here for our championship match at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette. And we're going to have a great match. I've just got a feeling Lane Bradford going up the ladder, won 3 matches with no problem coming up against our tournament leader, Sky Hiddle of Longmont, and Sky is elected to lead the match. So, gentlemen, go ahead and shake hands, and we're going to begin our championship match.
Lane's averaging about 240, 235, somewhere
230
in
and
there.
change, yeah. And Sky is a 4-time champion, and Lane, as good as he's bowled over the years, has not been able to crack the winner's circle. So this would be impressive if he can finish it off today in style. But he's going to have his hands full with Mr. Hiddle.
They're both playing the same part.
The same part of Lane. They both have a great look. Yes. And he has an 11-pin advantage over Lane.
Good shot.
Boom. Just like Lane. I mean, they're absolutely too close.
They're mirroring. It's a mirror.
Absolutely. So now it's probably gonna come down to a question of carry.
I think Lane's got about 15 pounds on little Muffin Hiddle. Other than that,
this will be fun.
Brian, yours up, Brian.
And this is the 2 bowlers that had the best look
right?
all weekend, so it's appropriate that they're meeting here in a championship match. That's a little inside.
There you go.
And he kicks out the 4, and he didn't like it. I didn't either.
His carry's been really good.
Oh, it's been monster. Yeah.
That was a little high.
Yep.
Nothing like that last game where he carried that one right through the face, you know.
Yeah.
And that was a big deal. I mean, that kept a string going.
Yeah.
Put in Gabe's head that.
Yep. Yeah, when you follow it up
Yeah.
with 3 great shots after that, you're like, okay, what do I got to do now? So these matches are flying along. Bowlers taking absolutely no time whatsoever. Second place today, $1,231.
Good
Sit.
shot. It's going to get it.
Look at this. Kicks out the 4-9 an unusual way. That's right. Yeah, don't give him too much.
No.
It might rub off or something. I don't know. But wow. And our winner today is going to take home $2,363. So it's nice that these 2 bowlers got $1,231 guaranteed in their pocket right now.
Good shot.
Yep. No doubt. Bada boom, bada bing.
4 for 4.
Yep.
Nick, this is good when you get to the championship like this. 2 guys perfect
much.
through 2.
Same game. They both have the same game. Playing the same part of the lane. Ball speed's probably the same. They're just locked in, and away we go.
He pulled it. Oh,
Doesn't matter.
it's set.
There's that bump I was telling you about. The ball's just going to sit right in there.
He said at the foul line. Pulled
With
it.
that high roll.
Yeah, yeah.
The ball just sits right there and goes boom. So in Gabe's defense, even had he not struggled in that match,
No.
he was in for trouble.
Yeah, he was in for trouble when he warmed up. He made the comment, had I covered all my spares, I'd have still lost by 30. I said, no, 60. There you go.
Nice. Didn't like that one either.
Well, Sky Hill didn't like his last one. Lane didn't like this one. They're
Yeah,
blowing
shake
the
that
rack.
off. Yeah. Blowing racks going, nah.
When I don't like a shot, there's there's a reason.
I know real early,
Yeah.
too. And
I
ain't
left,
getting-
I left a
ain't
1, 2,
thinking.
4 or something. If it's real bad, you can throw the 10 in with them.
Yeah.
Both bowlers perfect.
Sit.
High.
And kicks
Nine
the 4
pin.
out, but he can't get the 9. All right. And he was lucky just to leave that. So it's official. It won't finish 300-300.
No, that's for sure. You went out on a limb on that one, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I'm learning
That's
from
why
you.
they pay you the big bucks.
Yeah, there we go. All right, good shot. All right, so 3-bagger, 9 spare for Lane Bradford. And Mr. Hiddle going up on lane 18, chance for a 4-bagger and extending his lead to 30. Oh, I'm sorry, 22, but still. As well as both of these bowlers are bowling. That could be just enough. Frame
It
4.
looks good.
Nope. it was
Mixed
light.
him up.
And he carries. Wow. Yeah, there you go. Used it all.
Children watch.
Sky is actually blushing over that shot. He's as
I
red
need
as that ball down
I need
there.
a white flag because that was, like I'm done. I can't do no more. I'm done.
Sky actually felt bad about that.
For a little bit.
He felt guilty. I think he shook it off by
Yeah,
now.
you think? Yeah.
Breaks like that go a long ways.
Sure. Especially as the match gets
Tugged
later and
that
later.
one.
And no, and he leaves a 9. Okay. Almost the identical shot as Lane Bradford on that lane. Also leaves a 9, so our perfect games are over. So now we're both in it at 270s. Going for the 9. Uh-oh.
He missed it.
Uh-oh. Flagged it. Got out of it
Hate
early.
that.
Look out. What a huge, huge break for Lane Bradford.
That's your handicap you gave away.
Yep.
Although you have the extra strike.
Yep. Yeah, true.
So you're where you were.
Yep. Actually, he's still got a double to get back to where
Right.
Sky is scratched. So he's still down 11 even with a double. But take advantage of this.
And he did.
Yes, great shot. Way to refocus. Awesome. This is going to be fun.
It's on now.
You got it. I love matches like this.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
cool. That match with Isaac and Adam.
Mm-hmm.
It was here, wasn't it? Where
Yes.
they both
It was him.
could have shot 300. Adam finishes with 300, and poor Isaac's got the front 9, and even if he shoots 300, he loses because
Yeah.
of the handicap difference.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, it's set.
Good shot.
And he liked it. Here we go. So the 270, well, you got 279, 268. If that's the case, if they both punch, it's a tie. But Stepniak's not here. I'm feeling
Yeah,
good.
that's. If that happens, I'm taking you to dinner.
Yes. All right. Happy meal in place.
Noodles and Company.
Noodles
right
and
across
Company.
the
Okay.
street.
Hey, you got me. You talked me into it.
It's good.
Tell you what, that firehouse.
Fast food pasta.
Firehouse sub.
Subs.
Oh,
I'll try
What a
that
great
next
sandwich.
month. I'm there.
you got it. It doesn't matter what you order. I mean, that's how good it is. Okay.
Light
Frame
hit.
6. Come on now. Yep, came up a little light. 2-5.
Virtually tied.
makes a spare. It's just about even. And,
Yeah.
And Lane's got to throw another one. Hard and straight.
Don't chop it.
He's good. All right, good shot.
Lane strikes here. He's got a 1-pin lead.
What a match. Wow.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be.
This good. Well, we were hoping it was going to be this
right.
good.
Yeah. Good
Got
ball.
an early roll. Boom.
ball.
Nice shot. Good comeback. Good comeback. And these guys are flying. Man.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, and you only throw one ball a frame
Mm-hmm.
for the most
And
part.
you don't waste much time
No,
at
and you don't
on
waste-
the approach.
no. Both bowlers know exactly what they want to do. The minute they get set, they go.
I think that's the best thing to do.
I agree.
Keep things from creeping in. It's a good ball.
Oh, high, and he carries out the 4-7. This could be his day. This day's been coming for a long time, probably 15 years or more.
That's amazing.
I mean, and I'm not kidding
Yeah.
you. He's got seconds
A great
from
game.
everywhere. In fact, I think he finished second to Joe Stepniak for Joe's first title.
Really?
That's how long ago we're talking.
Barry Powell did that. Went for a long time.
Yes, he did. Yeah. But the record was Mark Yates Sr.
Good shot.
Nice. Mark Yates was in the finals over 110 times and never won.
Holy
And
smokes.
he finally won at Classic Lanes in Greeley. That was the longest drought I've ever seen in my life.
That's insane.
Yes, honest to God.
I mean, the law of average should click
Right.
in around 50.
I mean, Mark, obviously, Mark was a charter member,
Right.
joined in 1982 or 83. And we're well into the late 90s, and he still had not had a title. Unbelievable.
I haven't seen him for a while.
He bowled this week.
Did he?
Yeah. Came out and bowled with Joey.
It's a good shot.
Nice. He ain't giving up yet.
He's down 11. That open. That's what he's
Yep.
down.
Yep. Yeah, he can shoot it for 257, and Lane's on a 279 pace. But you're right, it's a mark.
Yeah.
It's just a mark. So it's who will not carry to make it even that much closer or be enough to claim victory.
Lane is just so he's been locked in since the third frame of the first
goodness,
game
yeah.
in the finals, and
Went light, then got lined up, and that was it.
he's not going away.
That looks pretty good.
It is good.
Nice. What a great match. Just a great match. Okay, Lane's going to finish first. So Sky, could be all the pressure in the world on him. But I'm going to tell you right now, if Lane punches,
It's over.
Yep.
It's a good ball.
Boom.
Perfect.
Crushed.
He doubles. It's over. Well, yeah. He
Double
and
nine.
the 10.
Double 9.
Yeah.
Double 9 locks him out. But what a great match. Holy mackerel. He's got one spare. Sky's got two and a key open. That key open is going to come back to haunt him.
Mm-hmm.
It could.
He could. He didn't let it phase him.
Nope.
He's thrown a great sense.
Yes.
You know,
And
sometimes
like I said,
that'll-
he's been there many times.
Right.
So he's been through the wars. He knows he's just got to blow it off and keep executing shots. That's exactly what he's been doing. First ball in the 10th for Lane Bradford.
crushed. Oh man!
Now he's got to make the spare. Got to make the spare. Unbelievable.
That was a great shot.
So he can still shoot 258.
It's not over now.
No.
Wow.
Sky would have to double in the 10th. And he's got to make this and strike. All right. All right. Take a good shot.
He strikes here and Sky punches out. Sky Hill would win by 10.
Yeah, the double gives it to him.
Mm-hmm.
This ball is huge because if he
Sure.
doesn't get the second one, we could still be in a tie situation. So count here on the fill ball is huge.
He got it.
All right, great shot.
258.
258. Yep.
Sky has to double to win this. This is the shot right here.
Yep.
Cove Creek Lane, Sky Hill, double in the 10th.
Strike 9 spare. I think we have a tie.
He has to have this strike.
Yeah, this is a definite. He must strike on this ball.
And he hasn't missed here. Looks good. He's
And
there.
there's one. Okay.
Wow. If he goes 9 out here,
Nope. He has to have it.
he has to have it. He'll
He
lose
has
by
to have
1
it,
if
yes.
he goes 9 out.
Correct.
This is it. Either way.
Yep.
This is for the title right here.
Yep. He's got to have this one.
What a match. Looks good. Little
Nope.
fast.
Light.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. What a great match, ladies and gentlemen. Lane Bradford, after 15 or more years, is going to win his first ABT title. $2,363. Sky, unfortunately, is going to go home in second place. $1,231. And ladies and gentlemen, that's been one of the best finals matches we've had in quite some time. It was great. I mean, absolutely great.
He covers this at 258, 256.
All right.
Great match.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lane Bradford wins 269-266 to claim his first ABT title. What a great match by both bowlers. And again, consolations to Sky Hiddle, but he threw a great shot. But that,
open.
that 9-pin miss
yeah.
was the killer. And when we come back, we're going to talk to Lane because Lane always has a lot to say. This ought to be fun. And again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Cold Creek Lanes in Lafayette. We'll be back in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa, Nolan Carruthers, and this is the first time in over 15 years that I can actually look Lane in the face and go, dude,
You won one.
you won one,
Right.
finally.
Right. Because you guys don't interview second place, which is horse.
Well, we do when it's you.
Oh, you should. I'd be so used to this by now.
I mean, we're joking, but we're saying 7 times minimum, maybe
Minimum, yeah. Minimum. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And he's lost matches like that.
Like that. Yeah, I lost to David Fenton at Holiday the worst. I think I shot 269 and lost.
That's terrible.
That was
That's
like
crazy.
the worst.
That's
yeah.
just not right.
It happens.
You threw 9 strikes in that match against Sky. He threw 8, and he had that 9-pin miss, and you had that crushed 7. It put it back, him having a shot
Yeah,
at the end.
Yeah, I
Right.
know. I get that.
That'd have
one,
been a
actually.
terrible way to lose. That crushed 7. That just wouldn't be right.
was-
You'd be on a stretcher right
Oh,
now.
I know, and that's why I acted like an idiot. Which
Well,
I
we'd
apologize.
have called 911.
Yes.
Right
Those
away.
doors probably would have been broke.
I got a phone ready. We'd have been on this.
We were ready just in case.
Yeah, well, hopefully the chief still isn't here. Because it took me straight to jail. No pass and go.
Nick already said you can't go through town for 4 or
No,
5 days.
and I work in town.
Here's the deal: you can't go through Denver,
I work 4 blocks from where he's at.
and if you go west, Gabe lives in Golden.
Oh boy.
You can't go north because Sky's
Yeah.
in Longmont.
Okay.
You're running out of options.
Yeah.
Just
I
stay
don't know.
here for 5
Kansas?
days.
Kansas?
Stay here.
Okay,
You
yeah.
Just stay here. Scotty will fix you pizzas or something. You'll
Yeah.
be.
Oh yeah, he's gonna fix me pizzas.
Oh, yeah.
I said
The homemade
Chicago style.
stuff.
Chicago style.
Oh,
I said
yeah.
I'm ready.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you. I
like
appreciate it.
8 pounds of meat and stuff.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Oh, Lord. But cool. Glenn Blunt Jr. drills your stuff out of GMB's Pro Shop at Sonesta. And literally, that's where you grew up, Owen. Is that not correct?
Yeah,
Or was it sports?
sports lanes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, what I was like 17, 18 years old, and I went into sports and met up with Glennie and started bowling, and then I started working there. And so I've known Glennie forever.
And then Glennie helped me, director for a while, brought Lane in. And then Lane was the classic. He gave the stops names that I can't even repeat. But
There you go.
You know, the one at Arvada, it's no longer closed, where we had a great Vietnamese contingent. He
Right.
called it the Sony.
It was like
Nice.
the Sony,
Nampong,
Hitachi,
Chanbong.
Fuji, Mitsubishi Open. And we had no chance. Nichols would just tear it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, saw him.
Todd, yeah. Psalms,
Sela,
Twan
Boonmark,
Tron.
Sela
Tam
Boonmark.
Nam
Did
Bong.
Twan tear it up a little?
Twan,
Tron?
that's before Twan.
That's
Oh,
before
it's
Twan,
before
yeah.
Twan. Oh, yeah.
Twan, yeah.
That was Don Chanavong.
Don Chanavong killed it.
10 of his titles were at Arvada.
Arvada, no kidding. We're like, we'll just quit it. These shows up, we're like, well, I made the semis. Can I just get check?
Yeah, don't waste your time.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Awesome.
was
So
awesome.
your twin boys are how old now?
They'll be 7 May 5th, the 6th right
7.
now. Yep.
And Lane and I bowled the double spectacular at Holiday when his wife had the twins, and then of course now they're in the bassinets coming
Right,
down,
right.
and we're bowling, watching the kids, bowling,
Yeah,
watching the kids,
yeah.
and 7 years go by already.
I know, it's
Awesome.
crazy. Crazy.
Time flies.
Braylon and Trindon,
Braylon
right?
Trinity, they're the best cheerleaders we got.
And it took me 4 years to figure out who was who.
Where are those
Yeah.
little guys? Get them
They're right
over
here,
here.
over here, yeah.
Come
They were
here.
stanky legging back over
Come
there.
here.
Come over
Come
here,
here,
bud.
buddy.
Get on camera.
Come here.
Come here,
Come on.
B unit. Look, you gotta look over here and say hi.
Come
Say
here.
hi.
Get on
You're
TV.
You're on TV, bro. Here's a salute over
And
for
tell
your
them who you
brother.
are. Tell them
Tell
who
them
you
which
are.
one you are. Who are you?
Look at these guys.
Trindon, you gotta be loud. Who are you?
Braylon.
Braylon.
All right.
Yes, best
And your
cheers I
daddy's
got.
a champion.
About
Isn't that
time, huh? Well, last time we bowled Holiday, and they didn't want to go bowling. They didn't want to watch me bowl. So I said, all right, if I win, I'll buy you a Wii U. That's what they wanted.
Okay.
So they're like, but I'm like, Dad's never won. It's a long ways to win. So I make the semis, then I made the finals, and I took third, lost. And they were like, oh, but you bowled good, Dad. So I bought it for him anyway.
Of course.
But I didn't have to coax them at all today. They were ready to go.
That's good.
Hey,
Yeah.
the chief had to, a week before the Super Bowl, he promised his kids the Super Bowl.
That was the same
if
finals
he-
I was in.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
You were.
Yeah, he was
That
two
was
seed.
that was
he
a
the three seed.
$10,000
That was a, yeah.
mistake. I said you're gonna have to win the regional.
right. You have to win the whole dang thing twice. Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, you were in for a treat. It was 2 special players, threw great shots, and I'm very happy for you, Lane. Long
you.
time, but now that you've got the monkey off your back,
Hopefully it opens
it's
it up. Yeah.
very easy to go bang bang.
Yes.
You know it.
hope
Catch
so.
Seen it
the
happen.
wave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you know that they're not doing shirts and stuff anymore? As
No.
Of today?
Don't do that to him.
Well, maybe I read that wrong.
Okay, good. I know I just shot 300 and the other week, and they don't do rings anymore. I didn't know that.
A
Well, you could buy
lifetime
'em.
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to get a nice one for my wife. The girl ones are way better than the men's.
They are.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah, she's got one now, but now they have diamonds in them.
Oh, you can spend all kinds of money now.
Yeah.
You know, you can go, this is what I
Fancy.
won, and it costs how much?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, Maybe I shouldn't bowl that well anymore. Cost
You
me
bowled
money.
well today.
Thank
Yes,
you.
you
No,
did. You
appreciate
really
it.
did.
Yeah, I would tell Sky he bowled great too.
Yeah, he
bowled
did.
well, yeah.
It's that's the one. It's great to see the match.
Yeah.
But you hate to see anybody
See someone
lose
lose, yeah, for
because
sure.
they're both so
I was
good.
okay with it. It has to
He's-
happen.
Listen, he's got his, so I was a little bit okay with it,
Yeah,
but he threw
yeah.
the ball great.
Yeah,
He had
he's
a
won
great
4.
look.
Yeah.
He
So,
threw the ball great. He had a
he
great
did.
look.
He really
did
did.
really well.
I'll
Yeah.
And we were saying the whole time that in qualifying, the 2 bowlers that had the best look were you and Sky.
Yeah, he threw the ball great. He was
really did.
lighting it up. He was next to me the whole time. Yeah, he threw the ball great. So,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for us. Braylon and Trindon, you're Trindon.
Yeah.
You're Braylon. I got it. Okay. And our new champion, Lane Bradford, don't forget next week, same time, we're going to be at AMF North Glen. That's close to his house. You
It is
never know,
close to
show
my
up again. All right, on behalf of Nolan Carruthers, the Bradfords, and myself, Nick Lasorsa, have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye, everybody.